Number 96 on our house inspection checklist. How often should you inspect the property? It all depends upon how you're inspecting it. Now let me explain the process. Your first inspection, you're going to go through the property. It might take you 2 days to inspect the property. But after that, you've got 5 or 6 areas that are concerns of yours. You know, you've got mold around one window. You've got a faucet that is leaking, but it's only dripping out 1 drip every hour. It's not a big concern, you know, and you're going to go fix it maybe, but concern. And you've got a couple other problems. So let's just say you fix the faucet, you've cleaned the window, and the mold's not coming back. Now you've narrowed it down to where you don't have any concerns. Well, now you're back to inspecting the property maybe once a year, twice a year. You know, I don't really think you need to inspect it any more than twice a year, depending upon the condition of the home. If you live in a newer home, you might only want to inspect it every 2 years. You live in an older home, you might inspect it every 2 months. But the main thing of what is going to happen to you is you're going to find the problem areas, the areas of concern, and these are going to be your focus areas. You know, you can create a list of, you know what, let's check the back window in the back bedroom. It wasn't opening properly. Why? Let's try and figure it out why it's not. I can't figure it out. Still a concern of mine, even though it's not fixed yet. You're looking for problems that are going to create other problems. If the window isn't working, it's older, maybe it's leaking. So again, this is where, you know, it's a concern area. So you're going to go back here and you're going to inspect these areas a little more often than areas that are where everything is perfectly fine. So this will be your mindset eventually. One inspection, you're going to find most of the damage, and then you're going to monitor some of this damage, and then you know, next year you're going to do another inspection. And if you find a few more problems, you're going to monitor this activity again. But the main thing, the main goal of the house inspection checklist is to stop a small problem today that could end up to be a large problem in the future. And what am I really generalizing on? I'm talking about a home repair now that might cost you $500 to fix. But 2 years from now, it's going to cost you $5,000 to fix. This is what we don't want to happen. Monitor the problem areas. If they start to get out of hand, you're going to have to repair them as soon as possible. If you own a house, you should inspect it regularly. But how can you inspect a home if you don't know what to look for? If you're not looking for a complicated checklist or something that wasn't written in a language that you can't understand anyway, do yourself a favor and visit this website today. The most valuable investment you have must be protected and inspected.